Food is the ultimate reflection of culture. It mirrors history, identity, and diversity of different communities around the world. Food can be deeply symbolic. It can symbolize a specific culture or a geographic region. However, the numerous ingredients that makes up a dish could come from anywhere in the world. In the Gulf region, food symbolizes hospitality and generosity. Sharing a meal with somebody is believed to be the best forms of quality time, whether on modern dinner tables now or traditionally beneath the covers of a Bedouin tent. Arabs' association with spices goes back a long way. For centuries, Arab merchants took over the spice trade. They transported exotic herbs and spices to the Mediterranean region and elsewhere. This trade continued until the 16th century, when the Portuguese seized control of Arab ports and trade routes. Spices-rich cuisine in the Gulf region could surprisingly be very similar, as countries share a similar cultural history. However, each country adds a unique touch to their signature dishes. In some cases, it's the type of rice, meat, or even spices used in cooking that dish, which makes it taste different from one country to another. Qatari household ensures their majlis, a sort of reception hall, is open and ready to welcome people at all times. An unnegotiable necessity at every majlis is Arabic coffee. Arabic coffee is a significant element of every gathering, and similarly, its ingredients come from various locations around the world. Traditionally, the coffee beans come from Yemen. The saffron added to give it its unique yellowish color come from Iran, cardamom from India for the aromatic smell, and cloves from Sri Lanka to give it the strong required taste. Rice is by far the Gulf region's favorite dish, whether it's meat, chicken, or fish added to it. This makes it the #1 import in the region. Saudi Arabia alone consumed in 2020 an estimated 1.2 million metric tons of rice, while in the UAE, the consumption of rice, according to statistics released by Dubai Customs, reached 1.05 million metric tons, which means the average person consumes around 64 kgs of rice per year. Kabsa or machboos is considered the most famous dish in the Gulf region. Variations of it are near infinite. That said, there are a few common ingredients that you cannot go without. Rice, which comes from the Indian subcontinent, dried limes that usually comes from Oman, Iraq, or Iran, black pepper that comes from southern India, and locally produced poultry. What is your favorite local dish?